Hi everyone, this is Joseph from Forest Tech Reviews, aka your favorite Cajun tech reviewer, back with another video today. Today's video, which phone should you buy? The Pixel 5 or the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition? Hopefully after you watch this video, you can pick which one you want to buy. But before I get into this video, check this out. Okay everyone, so I'm back with another video today. Today's video is just a discussion video. We're going to try to decide what phone you should pick up. The Pixel 5 or the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. In this video, I'm gonna just go over the specs really quick, compare each phone, and then at the end, you can make a decision on which phone you want to get. Let's make sure we have a friendly discussion in the comments. I want to know what phone you have already, or if you're deciding to pick up either one of these phones. Let's get a friendly discussion going in the comments. The first thing I want to discuss is the overall build quality on both phones. The Galaxy S20 has a plastic back, while the Pixel 5 is aluminum. Yes, it's got this weird texture to it. Doesn't track fingerprints. And then, bam, this one. They both feel actually good too. They're not too heavy. They actually feel about the same weight. I'm not sure about the actual weight on each phone, but they don't feel cheap. They really don't. Look at the camera cutouts. So overall, the build quality, I'm happy with both of them. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is the display on each of these phones. They actually both have a beautiful display. Let's go over the specs on the Pixel 5 first. The Pixel 5 has a 6-inch OLED panel. It's 90 Hz refresh rate. The resolution is 1080p by 2340. And if you care about PPI, it's 432 PPI. While the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition actually has a 6.5-inch AMOLED display. They call it the Infinity O because it has the camera cutout right in front, right in the middle. It has a 120 Hz refresh rate and it's a 1080p by 2400. Again, the PPI is at 407. Look at the colors on both of these phones. They both look great. The displays are great on both of the phones. If I have to give a slight edge, I would give it to Samsung, just a slight edge, but you can't really go wrong with the Pixel 5 display either. It does look like they both are full screen displays, and the best part on both of them, yes, they are both flat panels, so that's a big deal too. If you like flat displays, either one will be your choice. Y'all let me know in the comments which one looks the best to you from what you've seen on this video. So the next thing I want to talk about is the processors in each phone. The Pixel 5 has the Snapdragon 765G. Yes, it is 5G capable. The Galaxy S20 Fan Edition has the Snapdragon 865. Yes, it is 5G on the S20 also. I did some Geekbench scores earlier and some Antutu bench scores. I'm gonna show y'all these in a moment. Let me pull them up. Actually, I did a screenshot of each one. So let me pull them up really quick. All right, everyone. So these are the Geekbench scores for each processor. What y'all think? To be honest, I don't see the difference between both processors. Everything runs smooth. I don't see a big difference between, the operating of your phone or using the phones daily. I don't really see a big difference between the Snapdragon 765 processor and the 865. Nothing major. Let me pull up the other scores too. All right, so you can see clearly that the S20 Fan Edition crushed the Pixel 5 or the 765 processor. But again, overall experience with each phone, I'm not having any hiccups. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about are the cameras on each phone. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna start with the rear cameras. The Pixel 5 has a 12.2 main shooter and then a 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. It can shoot in 4K at 60 frames per second, which is pretty cool. The Galaxy S20 Fan Edition actually has a 12 megapixel wide lens, which is the main lens, then a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and then this is where it actually beats out the Pixel, is the 8 megapixel telephoto lens. It can actually shoot in 4K at 60 frames also. Stay tuned to the channel. I will have a comparison coming out really soon with both of these phones and comparing the cameras on each of these phones. Again, if I'm giving a slight edge, overall, the Pixel 5 actually does better photos to me, especially at nighttime and during the day. The Galaxy S20 Fan Edition probably does a better job overall with the video. So it's like a toss-up. I don't think you can go wrong again with either phone when it comes to the rear camera. All right, so let's discuss the front cameras really quick. On the Pixel, you actually have an 8 megapixel camera, and then on the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition, you have a 32 megapixel front camera. Now, and this is where the S20 beats out the Google Pixel 5, is that this phone, the S20, can shoot in 4K at 60 frames per second, while the Google Pixel can only do 1080p at 30. Come on, Google. Give me 4K, at least at 30 on the front camera, and then I will be really impressed. The next thing I want to discuss is battery and battery life. The Pixel 5 has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. The Galaxy S20 Fan Edition actually has a 45 milliamp hour battery, but I actually get better battery life on the Pixel 5 than I get on the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. It probably is because I always have the S20 Fan Edition at 120 hertz while the Google Pixel is at 90 hertz. Or it could be that Google actually has the battery optimized better than the S20 Fan Edition. But for me, the battery is better on the Pixel 5, even if it's a smaller battery. Another thing that the Pixel 5 has going for it, it came out with Android 11, while the S20 Fan Edition has Android 10. Now they both do promise 3 upgrades of the OS, so you probably will get Android 12 on the S20 and then Android 14 on the Pixel 5. I don't know, y'all let me know if that's a big deal or not. Okay, so let's discuss some things that both phones have in common. Both phones have wireless charging, also reverse wireless charging. This is the first time a Pixel device actually has that feature, and it works pretty good too. I've been charging my Pixel Buds. I actually charged the S20 using the Pixel 5. Stay tuned. I might have a video on that, on how to do it with the Pixel 5. The next thing is that they both have water resistance. They are both IP68 water resistant, so that's actually pretty cool. If you get your phone wet, you don't have to worry about having it damaged or anything. If you drop it in a pool or something, you know, you can get it out and not worry about damaging your phone. Now, both of them come with 128 gigs of storage. Now, the Pixel does not have an SD card slot, while the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition does. The Pixel comes with 8 gigs of RAM, where the S20 Fan Edition only comes with 6 gigs of RAM. I don't know, does it really make a difference? Not really. Overall, it does not make a difference, at least to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is it better to have the more RAMs in there for future use, or is 6 gigs of RAM enough? Y'all let me know. Let's get a discussion going. The next thing I want to talk about are the speakers. They are both dual speakers on both of these phones. The Pixel 5 has the stereo or the speaker underneath the display, and then the bottom facing speaker, while the S20 has the traditional in the earpiece and then one at the bottom. Here is a shocker. I know, not really, but overall, I think the S20 Fan Edition sounds better. I don't know if I'm gonna drop that speaker test before this video or after it, but stay tuned. Let's get a discussion in that video go into which one has the better speaker. Also, something I want to mention is that they both don't have headphone jacks. Is it a deal breaker? No, not really for me. Do I wish they both had headphone jacks? Yes. I like plugging in my Bose headphones. They're all wired headphones, so yes, I do wish that they had a headphone jack. Is it a deal breaker? No. All right, so let's wrap up this video. This is way longer than what I wanted it to be. The next thing that I'm gonna talk about is the price on both phones. $699. I think they both are priced pretty well for what you get on each phone. Now, which phone should you pick up? If you want the Android experience as simple as you can get it, if you want great cameras, great battery life, a decent speaker, a great display, then the Pixel 5 could be your phone. Now, if you want a little bit more perks in there, if you want more little features, if you want good cameras, good speakers on there, a great looking display, then the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition may be your phone. So if you're normally a Samsung fan, you probably will love the S20 Fan Edition. But I challenge you to pick up the Pixel 5 and try it out, because it's actually a great phone too. Y'all let me know which phone you think is the overall best phone. To me, I think it's kind of tied. I love the experience on both of these phones, but definitely y'all let me know what y'all think about it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you know when I'm dropping my latest video on both of these phones. Also, follow me on Twitter at @ForbesReviews. Become part of the BAM Nation. And until next time, peace. I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day.